name is Mr. and today I will be showing you how to do the Monstercat-esque kind of audio visualization in After Effects. Now, I just showed you what it looks like, so let's get to it. Alright, the first thing we're going to want to do is create a new what is wrong with my English today? Composition. Let's just call that Monstercat. Yeah, just for reference. And your After Effects is probably gonna look a little bit different because I like my screen bigger. This is normally like a bigger size. Ignore that right there. Alright. So you're gonna want to go into solid just to make a new background because you know you want to just make a nice background. Let's make that black for now. Then go into effect controls and type in ramp. And click and drag gradient ramp onto the black solid, so you get this. And I'm just gonna do a quick a nice purple. No, that's not. I don't want that purple. I want this purple. That's a nice purple. There we go. Make that a bit darker. Make the end of the ramp. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. The end of the ramp. Make it further down so it's darker. Let's make the end of the ramp up here a bit. Yeah, so there we go. It's a nice even ramp for you to work with. Okay, so make a new solid and let's name this one Spectrum. So if you're an After Effects user, you want to make you already know how to use a spectrum. So you just go into effects and type in spectrum, audio spectrum, not audio waveform, but audio spectrum. That's something completely different. And let's leave it at that for now. So we're gonna need want a song for this to start moving, and I'll show you how the Monstercat bit comes in. So let's just choose a nice copyright-free song such as let's see. Yeah, I like Sunburst. Sunburst is a nice song by Tobu. He makes great songs. Like, I hope to be like his effects specialist, Graboose. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but that guy is amazing. I want to click and drag that into your project, and then click and drag that into your effects. Now let's just make this react really quickly, and select this, and you should already start seeing things. Yeah, you should already start seeing some movement here. Now, if you've ever tried to make like the Monstercat-esque, you just try to make this thicker, and that doesn't really work that much. That just makes it thicker, and that doesn't really help you that much. It just turns softness down to 0. So it's just really simple. It's just one thing that changes the entire look of the effect. So let's just make that side A. Yeah. Alright, and then you're going to want to go into effects and type in Minimax. Now this one thing changes the entire look of your spectrum. Now you just click and drag that over to your spectrum and select the channel. It's going to be alpha and color. And you should start to see some changes already if you just increase that by a bit. And there you go. I'm just going to make that just horizontal. Also, there you go. You already got it. So you got some nice bars going on. Doesn't that look more like Monstercats now, right? So you just scrub through this and you already see what's happening here. So let's just increase the maximum height just a little bit. I'm gonna make the start frequency 0 just because I like that when it happens like that. Actually, no. This is a full audio spectrum, not just proximity like I've been working on. Just make that 45, so that looks nice. And yeah, let me just render that a little bit for you. Just gonna render it in half resolution, and you see already everything's kind of looking all nice and stuff. A lot better than what you want to normally do. This is just like Monstercat, like with maybe a little bit more tweaking. Change the colors up a bit, maybe audio offset. But there you go. That's enough. So. how that looks all nice and stuff. Alright. Hold on. I know a nice tip to make this 1 to 5,000. That looks even better. Is there anything that goes off the screen? Because that's never really that looks that nice. Let's turn the maximum height down a bit. Alright. Audio duration. I like that to be a nice 160. Then I'd like to turn up the maximum height just a little bit again, since I turned out the audio duration. Audio duration just, you know, makes the reaction a bit longer. I mean, yeah, for each frequency, it just makes it look a bit nicer. And let's change this to a nice Monstercat uses purple, so let's make that a nice purple, and this a nice purple. That's a nice blue, but alright, that doesn't matter that much. And alright, and to complete the Monstercat look, you'd want to just make a new solid. Yeah, make it that color right there. Just take this tool right here and select that. Yeah, that makes it a nice color, and you'll get this big screen right here. Don't worry about that. Just make a rectangle, a nice rectangle. It doesn't have to be in any particular size right now. And just go over to this, the select tool, unhighlight it, and just move it to where you want it to be. There we go. I'm gonna want to make that a bit smaller. What is that doing? Okay, that lock is, what is that doing? Oh, I know what it's doing. It wants to lock onto it. Just move that anchor point just a little bit. Oh, it's not movable apparently. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to deal with that for a little bit. Go to purple solid again. I'm gonna want to make that a bit smaller. Yeah, that looks nicer. That looks a lot nicer. And zoom in. And how does that look? Just play that over a little bit. And there you go. That looks really nice. And you can always tweak it. Add that particle effect that Monstercat got going. And there you go. You got your Monstercat-esque audio visualizer. It's a lot simpler than people think. No one really notices it. But you know what? There you go. So if you enjoyed this tutorial and it helped you, then consider subscribing and liking the video. Thank you.